All right, guys. So we want to go over two trades that we took this week. One, we're gonna definitely do the breakdown. The next one, it doesn't really deserve a breakdown, right? So for the first one, we're gonna talk about AU. We actually end up making only like 10 pips on it. So we had a 10 lot. We only made like 1,070. And also the big one this week that we're gonna talk about is GBPUSD, which we made $12,550 from, right? Yes. So you guys realize, if you guys are following, we had a huge decline for the pound this week, the pound versus US dollar, and your boy was able to be in it as usual to capitalize on it, right? So let me go over and show you guys this. So as you guys can see right here, we took those two trades, right? So we have the GBP USD, which we took it from 1.28937. We closed at 1.27682 for 12,550 in a total of $13,587.60 in total. I can't do nothing about it. You guys already know. Once you have a live account at FTMO, most likely it's going to be server 2 and it will say demo, but it will say server 2, right? So that's a live account. And as I said, if you guys want more credibility, you can always hop over to my Instagram, and that's where I show everything, all right? So prior to the trade, the account was at $116,000, and now it's $5 shy of $130,000. So all in all, you guys see, right? So let's dive over to GBP USD, and let's see how your boy got this trade done, all right? Let's go. All right, guys. So as you guys can see on GBP USD, right? First things first, if you realize we already had price channeling to the upside, giving us what? Various higher highs here, 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 right? Once price got to here, this was where the problem started, right? Because around this level, we were expecting the US dollar to gain a lot of strength because we were expecting what? The federal rates result, right? Which we actually end up getting those results on Wednesday, the 26th, right? So you guys realize we got the 5.50, right? So here, the number that everybody was focusing on was 1.30, and the news everybody was focusing on was the federal rate, right? Now, why, right? Why 130? Why federal rates, right? So I said to myself, if everybody's anticipating the US dollar to have strength, I have to wait for a setup that helps me with that decision, right? And as you can see, we didn't have any setup because if you look at the chart, we were basically at, the major support. So there was no setup for sales, right? So what I did, I didn't take the buys, I waited. What happened? Price rallied up. Once we got to 130, that's where we had our federal rate result to react at, right? So we had that rally. Once price touched here, I knew that price was going to react, but I didn't want to take the trade yet. Where I would take the trade would be under here, right? Why? Because price found support here. So I didn't want price to drop all the way back down into this level, then find support. So what I did was what? I waited for price to break this level. Once price broke this level, I entered immediately. Note, I shouldn't have entered yet because I knew that what I needed was the market to give me a reason to sell. And so far, price was still bullish. So when I entered instantly, right? I entered instantly right around here, right? And once I entered, what happened? Price pulled back on me, right? But when price was pulling back on me, I was confident that if it pulls back and price touches here, we're gonna get the melt to the downside. Why? Because if market respected 1.30 like this, then this has to be our Fibonacci level, right? Why is it our Fibonacci level? This level got tampered with. So the level at 1.28 level here got tampered here and price rallied back to the upside. So what are we expecting? We had a lower high, a lower low, price come back to respect this level to give us what? A lower high. What are we expecting next? A new lower low. So I was confident holding this trade. I should have held the trade longer all the way down into my original level, which was at the 61% here, but I ended up closing on this account because I used 10 lots. You know, I was up 12,000 something. I was okay, right? And at the end of the day, whenever you close a trade, that's when you're okay. But if you guys realize what are all the key factors, I didn't do a lot in the breakdown because it's very self-explanatory, right? What are the key things you have to take from the video though? One, I used news event, but how did I use a news event? I used it with market structure. Where did I apply my news results to? Major, resistant, and support levels. So that's easy, but it's all instincts, right? Because now that I know that price tampered this level, I was fully confident on myself because remember, we did not have a sell structure, but we had a bias bullish structure. So if I had a hunch that the market was going to sell, I need the market to show me it's going to sell by doing what? Giving me market structure and also giving me news event that supports the US dollar. Because if the structure is good and the US dollar news is good, then why not bet on the US dollar, right? We're always going to win if we bet on the US dollar, right? So you see what happened. Price retested, gave us our 61. I couldn't agree that the 61 was accurate or it was worth trusting until price broke under this level, right? So with that said, you guys realize, as I said, not because you have clear structure, you always have to follow the market news events too, because that's what's going to give you the true understanding of where the market is going. Market structure help us to enter trades. We have to follow the market on a news perspective, right? Because if we do that, we're going to have a lot of success, right? So if you guys love this video, please like, share, hit that subscribe button, all right?